Hello. Back again. Consistency. All right. I'm going to operate this a little bit differently than I did yesterday. um, I really want to bring the focus back to the feminine, as opposed to this kind of stalkerish energy with what's going on with the masculine. So, what we're going to do is these daily sessions are going to be for the divine feminine, for the collective that I tap into. If it's not yours, don't take it. There's a zillion other readers that I'm sure you could find, until you find somebody that resonates with you. Um, so the way this works is I do a pre-pulled spread, and then this is going to be, the focus on this is going to be the divine feminine, and then we are going to pull for guidance and where our mental headspace and our emotional headspace and our emotional space should be, what we need to work on, what's coming in for that day. And then at the end, to kind of satisfy everybody, we will pull some oracle cards from a couple of decks, message decks, and see what the masculine has to say today. Okay. So I think this is going to be a much healthier way to be. So let's do it. Okay. So what do we have today? So today for the energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Hermit reversed, and the Eight of Cups reversed. Not a great place. We do have the huge, I'm sure a lot of you are feeling this energy. I certainly have been. I've been doing a lot of shadow work with it. The Gemini full moon eclipse is coming in literally tomorrow. So I'm hoping that the energy will lift a little bit after that goes away. So where we're at currently. So I feel like the feminine has been putting a lot of work into something. It could literally be her physical work. I think the feminine has been focusing on something, on wanting to build something. Could be a business. I feel intuitively like it's a business idea. Could be wanting to be a tarot reader on YouTube. Something that's affecting the collective. Wanting to bring some sort of clarity to the collective. Light work is what I'm talking about. Figuring out, have made the decision to put the work and the love in to this business idea. Sorry, my crown is like on fire. Been having a lot of crown activations lately, and so sorry. Anyway, so from there, so we have this feminine that wants to put a lot of love and work and is willing to put in the time into this business opportunity, this business idea, this empire that she's wanting to build. Okay, so because the reason I say that is because we have the Knight of Pentacles fully willing to take the time to do this thing correctly. And then we have the Queen of Cups wanting to put the love and the compassion in. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Then we have the Hermit reversed. Now, to clarify Hermit reversed, I thought this was very interesting. We have the Sun and then Temperance reversed. Now, Hermit reversed can be about having gone deep within to do soul searching, shadow work, trying to figure out how you're going to make something work, and going a little bit crazy in the process. I know we're in quarantine, so that may very well be a thing that somebody is going through right now. These are polar opposites of each other. Temperance is about Temperance reverse is all about absolute imbalance. The Sun is about extreme happiness. So I think we have a feminine here that is tinkering on emotional instability, emotional madness. And I think it's because she's trying to figure out how to bring fulfillment into her life, but she's not tempering this. She's not tempering the going within, the meditation, the signs and synchronicities that she's receiving from Spirit. She's not tempering that with 3D social interaction, which is very important. it's great to go within and to take time to be by yourself and to figure things out and to do your shadow work, your inner child healing, whatever you need to do. But we are in 3D bodies. So I think this is a message that it's time to kind of stop living in that 5D fantasy space, and we need to bring it back home to 3D and start putting things into action. Now, we have the Eight of Cups reversed after that. So this kind of emotional instability is leading to, again, more teetering back and forth, being just generally unhappy and confused. And then to clarify the Eight of Cups reversed, we have the Ace of Cups reversed and the King of Swords reversed. Talk about mental instability. That's this guy right here. Now, Ace of Cups reversed is about feeling lonely, feeling like something has been taken away from you, mental or emotional confusion. And the King of Swords reversed is all about kind of being nasty. Now, in what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing a feminine that is being nasty to anyone in her outside world. I think she's turning it in on herself. Literally, you're spending too much time alone. Bottom line. Reach out to your friends on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you got to do. But it's time to put one foot back into 3D and start bringing things about. It's too much time and headspace. So what is needed here to bring some balance? Eight of Wands. Action. Communication. From the other deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is all about family. Literally, I think this is Spirit is telling us that this group of Divine Feminines, you need to reconnect with people, your family, and kind of get grounded, because right now you're not grounded at all. And this can kind of be like a dangerous spiritual place to be in. Because literally it's leading toward unhappiness. Like just unhappiness. And just not being all that stable. Absolutely not grounded. So I know it's quarantine. I know that the United States at least has gone into like another round of lockdown. Sorry, my throat chakra's closing up. Reach out. Reach out to people. If you don't have a lot of friends or you don't really particularly care for your family, I'm in that boat. Find a community somewhere. I know all the social media platforms have some sort of community, but it's important right now at least to reach out and connect with people. Send a text to a long-lost friend. Get yourself grounded. Meditation is wonderful, but sometimes there's nothing more grounding than just going outside or talking to someone on the phone. So take this opportunity to like bounce your ideas for whatever you're trying to build here. Bounce your ideas off of people. Maybe join like a business babe boss group or something and do that. But I think it's very important right now to connect in the 3D. So that is the message for today. Let's go ahead and let's do some guidance here. And I think we might also pull from the Animal Spirit deck. I feel like we need it today. It's heavy. This is heavy energy. All right. Okay. Any messages, please, for the Divine Feminine as of November 29th, 2020? Any messages, please, for where the Divine Feminine's headspace should be at this time? It's funny because I talked about bringing out the Animal Spirit deck. Okay. So, for where our headspace should be currently, family. This could be your soul family, your best friend in the entire world, your literal family. whatever social group that you really connect with, that you have fun with, that you enjoy connecting with, get in touch with them. Time to get out of the headspace. Boundaries. I don't feel this is boundaries with other people. I feel like this is boundaries with yourself. Like, okay, I've spent 3 days alone, like not having really talked to anyone, just kind of focusing on my 3D work and the things that I'm trying to build. I've spent 3 days in my head, and I need to get out for a little bit. And then we have animals. Also, another great way to ground and connect. If you have a pet, or if your neighbor has a pet, and you can do the social distancing thing while saying hi to the dog, feel free to do that. I think it's just very important to get grounded back into 3D. Get out of your head. I know I sound like a broken record, but that's what's coming through really, really big. My entire side of my head is like killing me right now. So I think that's the message here, is it's time to get out of your head. It's okay to be a little social and a little 3D now and then. Okay, so yeah, let's do animal spirit. This is the problem with hotel life. You have everything everywhere. Let's see. Alright, Spirit, what messages does the Divine Feminine Collective need to hear? November 29th, 2020. Give us 3 messages, please, Divine Feminine. Okay. Interesting. Can I have one more, please? Too many. What message does the Divine Feminine need to hear, please? What message does the Divine Feminine need to hear? What message does the Divine Feminine need to hear, please? November 29th, 2020. We have one more. What message does the Divine Feminine Collective need to hear? November 29th, 2020. Can we please have one more? They're saying to take those. Okay. We've got a lot more. Okay. Okay. So we have Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. And then we have Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. These cards for me are very indicative. So first of all, these 2 cards for me represent the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. And they are both about co-creating and trusting in Spirit, that this is the right thing to do right now. Then we have Trust in Divine Detours, Surrender Now, Canary Spirit, Sing Your Own Song. Now, the 39 breaks down to a 12. And then we have Canary Spirit, which is 12. 12s are all about endings, cycle completions. I think there is some sort of cycle that is kind of tied in with this thing that you're trying to create. Maybe you're trying to create something so that this other thing comes in, like this thing that you actually like really want comes in with whatever you're trying to create. Like, if I do this, then this will happen for me. I think you're telling yourself a story in your head about this chain of events that you're trying to create. And you're okay with it taking time, but you're spending way too much mental and emotional energy on it. And then we have Trust in Divine Detours. It's not coming together for a reason. It's not manifesting for a reason. Drop it for a little bit. It's okay to have fun. It's okay. It's okay to just take an hour, talk to a friend on the phone, maybe virtually watch a movie together. Spirit is saying, take a break. Just breathe. Take a break. Take a day. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, so that's the guidance that we have. Ground yourself and get out of your mental space just for a day. Just see how you feel. let's go ahead and we will pull some cards for those that want to hear from their Divine Masculine today. If this is where we part ways, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my God. Messages from Divine Masculine for the Divine Feminine Collective, please. The syncs never cease to amaze me. We have one more message from the Divine Masculine Collective to the Divine Feminine, please. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. So we have mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So whatever this is you're working on, let it rest. And then we have soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Past life love, your soul remembers this intense connection. Most importantly, the first card that came flying out was self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Important. Please take the time out. Okay. And let's see what else this Divine Masculine has to say. Please have some messages from the Divine Masculine Collective for these Divine Feminines, November 29th, 2020. If the Divine Masculine could say anything, what would he say? Give us three messages, please, Spirit. Or five. It's fine. Oh, wow. Repeating messages. Repeating messages here. Okay, I think we're... Okay, I think they're conflicting. That's what's throwing me. I'm hearing pull again. So I'm going to go ahead and give this. This could also be, I'm being drawn again to that King of Swords in reverse energy. Twins do mirror each other. That could definitely be something that's happening here. I'm a channeler. I read tarot intuitively, so I'm just trying to figure it out like you guys. So here's what we have. We have, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I don't react when people mention you. We both know I'm not the one for you. And I love you unconditionally. So this kind of makes me think of that, and took that as a confirmation if you guys heard that ding. I feel like this is a Divine Masculine King of Swords in reverse that goes back and forth between I don't know you, I don't recognize you as a soulmate, and I love you more than you could ever possibly imagine. I think they're in and out of their head, swirling it around all the time. Now, I think that's for one. If you know that your masculine runs a little hot and cold like that, that might be your message. Or if they're acting extremely cold to you, just know that it's not all. That's not all it is. We have two more. We have two more. Yeah, okay. So, and then for this separate group, we have, so pick whatever message you feel resonates more. You and I were too young. You speak to me through music. I wish I could take back my words. Okay. So those are the messages that we have for today, guys. I will be back tomorrow with another Divine Feminine update, and I hope this finds you well. And yeah, if you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow.